welcome back to our class, and I am your teacher Jonna, your teacher for today. Always remember the Lord said in Colossians 3:23, and whatsoever you do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. God bless everyone, keep safe and enjoy learning. Let's start! Good day everyone, welcome back to our class, and our lesson for today is all about the lesson number 5, discovering websites. So for today's lesson, we will discover what is all about the website. What is website? What is the features of website? How can we use the websites? What is a URL that we need to use in searching a website, and many more. So, let's begin our discussion. Please bear with me, lend me your ears, and please take notes of our lesson for today. So, what is a website? A website is the address of each web page that contains different features. It allows the users to access a web page through the internet, through the use of the internet. If we don't have internet, we cannot access any website. It is a collection of information on a given topic. This information contains text, illustrations, videos, music, and other computer programs. Remember, the information inside the website is text, illustrations, videos, music, and other computer programs. The main objective of website is to spread the information on the web. Remember, the main objective of website to spread the information on the web. So, website users. Who are the website users? The companies, of course, government agencies, universities, or schools, organizations, individual. So what is the main purpose of these users? It's to give information of what they do and advertise. So some companies create their own website to promote their products or to promote their company, as well as the government agencies, universities, organizations, and individuals. So, there are lots of steps to create a website. In each website users, they hire a website creator to create a beautiful and creative, meaningful website for their company, government agencies, universities, organizations, and as individual. So the main purpose is to give information of what they do and what they advertise and what they sell. Next, websites were invented for various purposes. Remember, websites were invented for various purposes. They were created for entertainment, research, communication, and many other activities, and will work as long as it is connected to the internet. Remember, entertainment, research, and communication, and many more activities. Example of website: google.com, Facebook, and YouTube. These are the example of website for entertainment, research, communication, and many other activities. So what are the different types of websites? We have different types of websites. So first one, the government website, academic website, corporate website. Next, business website, and community website. So let's discuss this one by one. The government website, this is a kind of website, is modeled for use of the local, regional, and national government to transmit information, post public announcements, and other information that the users need to know in the operation of the government agency. Government website always end with .gov. So example is this. The Social Security System website, this is one of our government agencies. Next, the academic website. It is a type of website used for educational institutions. This website is responsible for providing information about the school, courses they offer, their mission and vision, and the facilities they have. Some academic websites also allow the users to view their grades, especially today, and academic status. It has several pages that needs to be maintained and updated regularly. And this type of website often ends with .edu or .ac. Edu means education and AC means academic. So example is this. The page, the website of the University of Rizal system, and it's end with this one. This is the URL www.urs.edu.ph. So later on we will discuss what is this URL. So let's move. Again, this is an example of academic website, which is the University of Rizal system, Tanay. Okay, next. Third is a corporate website. These sites are designed for companies and corporations to provide information about their products and services. It also often used for advertising. This type of website ends with .com. Example of this is the Tracker, which is a corporate website, and many people uses this website. Again, this is the URL of the Tracker. Next, we have the business website. Business website. These are the websites accountable in terms of purchasing and selling products online. Remember, purchasing and selling products online. It is often used by entrepreneurs as a marketing strategy to promote their products on a bigger audience. What do you mean by bigger audience? When we use website, we can connect to multiple or to million users of website, and that is the bigger audience or our consumers or our buyers. It is also ends with .com or the code of country where it is originated. Like the University of Rizal system, it ends with .ph. So the business website ends with .com. Next, this is the example of a business website, and it ends with .com. This is the URL. So you can see it ends with .com. This is Soundstripe business website. It is all about the music. Next, last is the community website. Community website Community websites are popularly known as social networking sites. Remember, known as social networking sites. They are commonly used by individuals of all ages. Networking sites are online communities that use internet, allowing the users to share common interests, talk to people globally through chat or video call, post pictures or videos on a personal accounts, and others. Remember, that is the community website, popularly known as social networking site, and we can share our common interest as an individual. So, example is the Facebook page of our municipality and the other Facebook pages of online sellers, online selling businesses, churches, and many more. So this is an example. Municipality of Tanay Rizal, and this is their website. We can reach them through Facebook, and we can search them on Facebook, and we can reach them through messaging them or call them through Facebook or by their official telephone number. That is an example of community website. Next, how to visit a website. So, how can we go on a website? Okay. Every internet user should be familiar with the web browsers. A web browsers. Remember, web browser. A browser, remember, is an application software that uses internet connection. We cannot use browsers if we don't have the internet. In order to visit website and do activities such as movie streaming, chatting with friends, sending and receiving emails, playing online games, and many more. We cannot do these activities using browsers if we don't have the internet connections. So we have the 5 major web browsers used as of today. First one, we have the Google Chrome. We are all familiar with this. Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Microsoft Internet Explorer, and the Opera. So these are the 5 major web browsers used as of today. Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, and Opera. So what is Uniform Resource Locator, or the URL? That is composed of www.urs.gov.ph. So let's begin. URL. URL is the location of the website that you want to access. By typing the URL into the search engine of a web browser, a computer will be directed to the website that he or she wants to access. Example is www.sss.gov. That is a URL. Example, the main page of Social Security System website is https://www.sss.gov.ph/. That is the URL of the SSS, or the Social Security System. As an example in the previous slide, the HTTP, remember this, which is the first part of the URL, represent the scheme protocols that are used to retrieve the address. It is followed by a colon and a 2 slashes. Remember this, HTTP is a scheme or protocols. Other scheme used by the internet or by the website users or the creators are FTP stands for the Transfer Protocol. It is a way of transmitting data between two computers via network and the internet. Newsgroup is a forum where users can discuss topics by posting messages on a newspaper. And the Telnet, it is a protocol that allows the users from one computer to log in on one computer on the another computer. And HTTP Hypertext Transfer Protocol is used to access different websites on the internet. WAIS or DWAIS stands for Wide Area Information Servers. It is a system that allows users to searches of databases on the internet. That is the other scheme. The next part of a web page is the WW, which means that is part of the World Wide Web. In the middle part of the URL is the name of a website. As you can see, after www. We have the SSS or the Social Security System. Next part is the domain. Domain is another part of your. It is usually ends in 2 or 3 letters. It represents the overarching internet address used by a particular individuals or company. Remember, that is domain. In this case, we have the GOV or the gov, short for government, meaning it is a government website. So we have different types of domain names. We have the .com, the most popular domain ending which specify commercial enterprises or businesses. .net, this specifies an internet service provider and services. .org, this specify a non-profit organizations. .edu, this specify an educational institutions. .info, this indicates an informational websites. .mobi, this specifies a mobile sites. Next, .aero, this specifies the air transport industry. .coop, this means cooperative associations. .web, this indicates an institution in the field of the World Wide Web. .gov, this specifies a government organizations. .mil, this specifies a military organizations. And .biz, this is used for businesses. These are the different types of domain names used for creating websites. So we have different types of domain names used for different countries. So remember, domain names used for different countries. We have the .ph or .ph, that is the Philippines. .jp, Japan. .fr, France. .uk is United Kingdom. .bw is Botswana. .pg, Papua New Guinea. .ca, that is Canada. .au is Australia. .ge is Germany. And .es is Spain. That is a different types of domain names used for different countries. So this is the summary of our lesson. https://www.sss.gov So remember, HTTP is the scheme or protocols. WW is the World Wide Web, which means it is part of the World Wide Web. SSSD is the URL name, and .gov is the domain. So remember, this is the summary of our lesson. We have the scheme, protocols, World Wide Web, URL name, and the domain. Example again. This is the Philippine Department of Health website. www, which means that what is shown is a website. DOH indicates the website name. Gov indicates that is a government organization. And PH signifies that country of a website, and that is Philippines. So, remember the URL and the parts of a URL. So, this is the web page of the Department of Health, and this is the URL. And for our last, we have the popular websites. We have the popular websites: Google Incorporation, Facebook, Yahoo, YouTube, Amazon, Wikipedia, and Twitter. These are the popular websites as of today. So that is our lesson for today. I hope you discovered the website as we discuss our lesson, and you know what is website as we finish our lessons. That's all for today, class. Thank you for listening. God bless everyone. Keep safe and enjoy learning.